Morgan Stanley is going to choose XRP over the Swift device. India is also trying to ban Bitcoin and Ethereum, but hopefully not XRP. I have a lot more information about Ripple and XRP in this video. Seriously, guys, feel free to talk about it. We need to talk about Phoenix first, man. Man, I've been telling you about this because the market cap is $1 million. If you had put $1,000 into Phoenix after I told you about it, I would have made a video about it. $18,000 if you saw it. The rest of you didn't care. You'll be up about $60,000 right now, man. You might have done better by getting yourself a modern car. You should have sold a lot of different things to your wife or someone you care about. If you're only interested in the facts I shared on this channel, let me show you that XRP is going to the moon. For you guys, I changed how I say this 3 days ago. There will be gold candles soon. It looks like the pump will be pretty big. There was nothing going on, so everyone was ahead of me. These days, 15% just pops up out of nowhere. We're going to keep this then. We are going to keep going right on right away. This person put out his own coin and is now pushing Phoenix. It looks like he's getting paid to do it. Please understand that Phoenix is no longer paying me. I personally own a good amount of it because I thought it would make a great Christmas present. And I know what to do. I told my whole network of pets that you could become a member for either 1 or more days. The Christmas ball is still here. The first month costs $25, and if you're interested, there's a link to 5 days of free service at the end of the description. If not, we'll see you around. It costs a lot to make an XRP meme coin. So some people, had to put out an XRP meme coin. A lot of people are wondering how to get cash. If you're going to do this, you know how to focus. You need a group. You need to be serious about this or no one will buy your token. But if you're interested, I just wanted to show you how to do it in 45 seconds. XRP just passed Solana in market value. You are still sleeping on XRP mean cash though. What if I told you that starting one was as easy as having fun with a pump? Pay attention. You'll begin by going to firstledger.com and clicking on the create a token button at the top of the page. Token records such as the picture and socials need to be filled out. You can also choose the market price for the cash pool right here. 20 XRP could be used to get the coin out. At least 100 XRP is needed for the LP that lets you be burned, and 2.8 XRP is used to set aside money in your account. After making sure everything looks right, click post and your code is now live. There you go. In case you wanted to, you can really do it quickly. Morgan. Stanley thinks that Ripple is a major global rise to chance to Swift. Morgan Stanley says that the XRP machine is more environmentally friendly than Bitcoin and more like what banks do now. Here's the record that says Morgan Stanley said using a Ripper-like fee machine could shorten the time between agreements, speed up deals, and lower the risk of fraud. Morgan Stanley sees Ripple as a major alternative to Fast for making payments around the world. Now listen, I know there are a lot of people out there who will tell you that XRP and Ripple are going to take over big time. Fast is built by all the banks, so they have all the control. I don't think they'll be able to take over. I do think that XRP and RLUSD will be moving around the Swift device, but I don't think they're just here to take out quick. I really mean that I would love it if all fast banks switched to XRP. That way we would all be billionaires. But, I guess all we want is that this is my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. A list of virtual wallet service providers in Japan that are linked to repo partner, Calm, lower 14,352 banks in Japan are linked to XRP, guys. That's an insanely large number of banks. It's because I didn't know the number was that high. I didn't know the amount got that high. Here's also the worst thing that could happen with XRP. As in, people are asking what this guy thinks about prices and this and that. In 2025, he thinks the worst thing that could happen to XRP is that each coin costs $7. The worst that could happen to the coin is that price. He said that the most likely price that the coin will go in the next few years is $16 to $20 per coin. Very interesting facts, man. I'm glad that person shared them. Now talk to me about help levels 22 for breaking 272. We need to break this 272 stage 2 before we can get to 585. Here's a talk signal, grab a place and check this out. He says you only need to look, it's already there, hidden behind the airplane sites. You learned a bit about selling out in Malaysia right here. It's also linked to another tweet he has here. I have news for you. If you think China isn't worried, this is a triangular Ripple payments partner bankless supported through for China's UnionPay. UnionPay pays China's real-time agreement device already connected around the world, he said. You also have more than one way to get to China, of course. Triangle of Women and Men is one of them. So those are some pretty cool links. Thanks a lot for him. Thank you for your message. Mika is still here, and it has an effect now that we're in 2025. I have to start by saying that I'm very sorry, but it says that Mika Rules moved Ripple markets and infrastructure assets 820202022 to run Ripple. We had a talk about this to help me rule.
Right.
Do you think XRP is going to be used in Europe? So this is proof that XRP might be covered under Mika because crypto asset regulation will call them utility tokens. According to sources from McKinsey, XRP is a software token, and this token can be used for many things like Ripple, which was talked about in the institution session the day before. I was excited when I heard someone say Ripple. I then asked them which one they were talking about, because if they were talking about Ripple, this is traded as a currency, which could be a very special case. People use the word Ripple in a lot of different ways, and sometimes when they say Ripple, they mean Ripple.net, which is an account that works like an acronym for more is better and is sometimes used to send money across borders. If you look at Ripple in that context, it's better like software coin there you cross guy. I wish they had given us a little more on that clip, but all in all, it's a good start. Our expectations are that 155 trillion will be added in 2018, an increase of 4% per year. Obviously, that's an older file, but it also talks about 230 trillion by 2028. That's a lot of money too. That's all I have to say about that, but I still want to bring it up. Bank of America holds a patent on XRP that you can't refuse, man. You have to love it, right? It's a deal made in real time. Bendy in modern mythology, and for Cent Ledger virtual wallets and traditional partner banks proper. And then you have a way to write all of this Ripple and XRP. A business group made payments to the DLT. I don't know. I just love looking at it. And then a path, you've seen this 100 times, guys. So if you need to pause it and read all of this, you can. I'm not going to go over all of these things, but there are ripples that connect all of these places. Also, some breaking news. The head of India's central bank wants to ban Bitcoin and Ethereum. Links that play for you are exciting. The head of India's central bank, the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, has warned that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ether will cause the next financial crisis. The head of a major financial firm said that cryptocurrencies are very dangerous to India's overall economic and financial stability. Most of the time, the RBI is afraid that cryptocurrencies have no real value. Das made it clear that they believe crypto is risky and should be banned. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to think about that. Using XRP to change the way money works, the only long-term goal is to remake the financial system with XRP. Watch this. What is the task of your business? What do you want to do? How do you want to change the world? We think that by removing these kinds of economic barriers, you'll remove the problems that people are having right now. This will also create opportunities for marketing and people who want to send money to anywhere in the world. Take a look at your US of it in South America. We think that by doing that, you're giving people the chance to be financially free. You're bringing them in, and this is how people who don't have bank accounts can become more established, in part by lowering prices.